Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. First of all, I want to wish you all a happy Easter because today it's Easter Sunday and yeah, I hope you enjoy your weekend. So what I want to do, I have here the Cascade S-size tray mold from Molds and Shapes and I want to pour a flower. So I'm filling up my mold to, well, roughly to the second layer of the cascade form because I want to pour one layer of the flower and the second layer will be the background. So it's practically a one layer flower with a nice background like you see with other molds, but I think this mold is really guiding you very well if you just want to pour in different layers. I also made a flower with 3 layers in the coaster forms and yeah, just check out my videos. So here I'm mixing my white and I use the Angel White pigment paste from Resin, which I received from Laura's Art Corner. And I mix it so that you can see still a little bit through the stick, so it's not too opaque. So I thought, now I need to use a tiny bit more because for me it was still too wispy. And you will see it in a second what I mean. You also need to stir it very well. Sometimes also I don't stir it so well and then I'm a little bit annoyed with myself. And now I'm putting into my little cup some of the Neptune green. It's it's an effect powder from Laura's Art Corner and it has a really nice greenish sheen to it. I used already the Psycho Gold, which is also very beautiful, but I thought, I want to make a green flower, so I'm using the Neptune green. And you saw me just opening a tiny jar, and this is the Aura Emerald, and it's also a greenish sheen, and I put it to my white. Only just a hint of it, so it has a little bit greenish sparkle in my white. Sorry that it's a little bit off camera, but yeah. But you see the sheen because it's a little bit came onto my gloves and you really see how intensive this color is, or this mica. It's beautiful. What I'm also doing is pouring this Neptune green mix, which I just added to my clear resin. I'm pouring it along the outer rim of my mold. You see it there. So I have a little bit sparkle at the outer side, even though I still want to do a back layer. But I thought maybe it helps more with the greenish sheen, with this hint of sparkle. And now I'm just dropping the green tea. It's a resin ink from Octopus along the edge of my mold. Today I cannot speak. Sometimes it happens. I don't know why. And then I'm taking the olive green, also resin ink from Octopus. And I'm, dropping it next to my green. And then I'm taking my dotting tool and I'm just pulling the colors to the center. I did this in several pours and I really like it like this. So I don't have the center too white, so I still have a little bit color also in my center. But I didn't want it to be too intensive. That's why I didn't drop color into the center. And now I'm just taking my cup and I'm pouring out of the cup and I'm pouring, yeah, little lines following or trying to follow the shapes of the geode cascade form, just with sort of wiggly lines. You see it there. It's just a wiggly spiral. And also here I'm just taking my time. It's really no need to rush with resin. Always take your time, and yeah, it's a hobby. It's no competition about being fast, and just do how you feel. And now I gave it a quick torch, but please always be careful using the torch because you can easily, yeah, burn your resin or your mold. Even though molds and shapes molds, they are not as sensitive as other molds because they are really from a very high quality. So, and you saw me now taking my glitter, and I'm using the Golden Rose Holo. I think it's Holo, yeah, Golden Rose Holo. And I mixed it into some clear resin. And I will put it later into the center. But first I'm emphasizing the petals, and I'm just going from outside in, but not really into the center. I stopped just before the center. And then just a quick torch again, and then I make the petals a little bit thinner, and I'm dragging my dotting tool just always opposite from where I'm doing my petal. You see, always the opposite side. With this, I think you keep the flower in a better shape. Well, that's my experience for myself. I don't know about you, but that's how I experienced it. And now I'm taking my glitter mix and I'm just putting it into the center. Yeah, there I dripped a little bit. Yeah, and this is typical for me. But never mind, you just can carefully take it out of wherever you dripped with the glitter. And now I'm taking the rest and put it into my center. Not too much, but also not too less. So, but this is also a matter of taste, how you would like to have it. And now I'm just giving it a little swirl. And that's basically it. A quick torch. And that's my flower done. Now I'm taking you down for a close-up. And look at this. The resin has really worked very, very well. And I love the greens. And now this is the next day. And I could not decide what to use. So I had the a lighter pink tone, but I decided for the Camellia pink pigment from Laura's Art Corner. I thought a little bit more pinkish color and more intensive would maybe look better in the background. So I decided for this color. I put it into my resin, you saw it there. Now I'm giving it a very good stir. So it's really, really mixed in very well. And then I'm taking again the Golden Rose Holo because I thought, you know, it's a mix with or a match with the center of the flower. And I'm just pouring it into my pinkish color. So I have also the sparkle in the background. And now I'm just pouring it on top of my flower. You will see it in a second. There were still coming up some unmixed mica, so I needed to stir again. But there you go. Now I'm just pouring it on top. And then I just let the resin spread till it's really going to the edges. Only a little bit I have to pour. Still, just a tiny bit. It's always a danger that you overfill your mold. It sometimes happens to me too, but yeah. I can tell you it happened with this one also. But anyway, this is again the next day, 24 hours later. My background is cured and there you see my overfill. But you can easily grind it off and there's no problem then. But I'm quite curious how this flower turned out, also with the color combination and with the glitter and sheen. So let's have a look. And look at that. I really love the green and then the wispy edges. You see it here. And you can see through the mold, you can see the 3D effect. And this is what I really, really love. With this, I love and leave you. And again, I wish you a happy Easter. I'm looking forward to your comments. If you liked the video, for a thumbs up. And hopefully I see you for my next video. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your Easter. Bye-bye.